You want a unicorn, somebody that's just different than everybody else? Then you want at number 9, Colston Loveland, tight end, University of Michigan. 6'6", 250. And I say unicorn, Salk, because that's where he came from. He came from Gooding, Idaho. Do you know what Gooding, Idaho? We talked about Gooding, Idaho. We talked about Colston a month ago or so. Gooding, Idaho, a population of 3,500 in the state of Idaho. The Gatorade Football Player of the Year from the town of 3,500. The town named after the great Frank R. Gooding, of course, the local sheep rancher.
I thought it was going to be Cuba Gooding.
No, it wasn't Cuba Gooding Jr., nor his character. No, nor his character in Jerry Maguire. No, this was named after Frank R. Gooding, the big-time sheep rancher in Idaho. And I cannot imagine what Colston Loveland looked like playing high school football and basketball and track in the state of Idaho from Gooding, from this little town of Gooding. Like, he's just a unicorn. He's just different. 6'6", 250. And he was different from day one at the University of Michigan. He played as a true freshman there. So coming out of that environment, you think, it's going to take some time, take some development. Nope. When you're 6'6", 250, run 4'7", got 33-inch arms, and, can kind of jump out of the gym, you give yourself an opportunity, especially there at Michigan, to hit the field right away. Played a significant role in their national championship year, undefeated year there with Jim and JJ and all the rest of the boys, and then came back this last year and set a Michigan record. Did so without even playing a complete season with 56 receptions this year. Ultimately got banged up with the shoulder, which is, frankly, a little bit of a concern for me. Mm-hmm. I'd have to be very, very, very clear on my medicals. So when I get tall guys at 6'6" and long and lanky, that shoulder thing, kind of like Tariq Woolen, to be honest with you. You see that shoulder thing be a little problematic with the physicality. Not known as a run blocker, John Jansen on the airwaves yesterday talking about some of the struggles he has as a run blocker, but there is no struggle as a pass catcher. In a system that's going to feature 12 personnel a lot, I profile Terrence Ferguson as maybe a third-round pick. This would be your 18th pick because, as John Jansen says, this may be, and he may turn out to be, that next great NFL tight end. It's interesting, Salk. It's the inverse. Like when it comes to Dwayne Brown, these offensive tackles, Charles Cross, you know what you want? You want that 6'5", 320-pound guy that looks like he's 220 pounds, right? You know what you want at tight end? You want a 6'6", 250 guy that's, I guess it is similar, that looks like a 6 foot, 200-pound receiver. That's what he does. He is that big, but he moves that effortlessly with that much fluidity. He would be an unbelievable rebounder in basketball. He could have played in that national title game, I bet you, last night and gone up against those physical guys and rebounded. He's that caliber of guy. And you know what else he is, Salk? On Daniel Jeremiah's big board, not his mock, he just rates and grades, right? His big board. Tyler Warren, number 6. Number 6, the tight end out of Penn State. I'm not profiling him because there's no chance he's there at 18. Colston Loveland, number 7. You asked DJ, like, hey, if Tyler Warren's there at 14 or whatever, do you trade up and get him? Here was DJ's response with Colston Loveland involved.
They're very closely graded. If he told me Loveland was going to fall to me, I'd take Loveland.
Okay.
Number 7, in fact. Who's number 8 on that big board, you may ask? Tyler Warren's number 6. Colston Loveland's number 7. Obviously, Travis and Abdul Carter at the top. Who is number 8 behind Colston Loveland in this big board for Daniel Jeremiah? It's going to be the number 1 pick, Cam Ward. So that tells you some of the grade and the evaluation and the unique skill set of this tight end from Gooding, Idaho to Ann Arbor, Michigan to the Seattle Seahawks, if available there at number 18.
All right, there you go. That is the number 9 draft profile, the tight end, Colston Loveland.